comments on that?
I really liked the idea of wispy wheat hair.
Yeah.
That imagery was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And the cracked hands, yeah.
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 Do you have any sort of personal anecdotes or anything related to this topic, kind of like we've been sharing, that any of this has caused you to think about or anything? It's okay if you don't.
No. There was this guy at home. I'm from Kalamazoo. So there's this guy for years, not years, but for a really long time. And he was homeless, but he dressed up in a SpongeBob costume. And there's a corner where it's like one of the busiest corners in town, where the college campus is on one side of WMU. You've got downtown to one side. You've got K College on the other side. So you've got a huge intersection. And he stands there, and all he does is he puts on his SpongeBob costume, he puts in his headphones, and he dances. And everyone is so entertained by him because he's just this homeless guy dancing in a SpongeBob costume. And it blew up. Like, that was the thing in Kalamazoo, was this dancing guy and a homeless dancing guy in a SpongeBob costume. I don't know where he is now. I haven't been home in like forever, so I don't know where he is now. But like, I don't know, something about it just kind of, like, it's funny when you think about it, but then when you actually like think about it, it kind of like, this guy probably has nothing else to do in his life. Like, he's really the only thing that's bringing him joy right now is probably dancing in the SpongeBob costume, because anything outside of this is just all shot to hell.
How do you know he was homeless? Do people know who he was and have enough background on us to know for sure?
There was some people who were like relative, you know how people say they're cousins and you don't really know. So it was kind of this weird thing, but like, I mean, I've seen him when I went out on late nights with my friends. I'd see him on the park benches sleeping.
So you know
So,
he
like,
would sleep outside.
Yeah, and I mean, there's a homeless shelter downtown, but
He didn't
they
know
only
that.
take like it's the homeless shelter in Kalamazoo is so packed that they do have to reject people. So some nights some people may be sleeping in there, and then other nights they may be out on the streets. They have to alternate. So
I makes me wonder about the moment that he got that SpongeBob costume.
yeah,
You know, I would love to see that moment. Like, when did you get that?
yeah,
How did you acquire that?
that's what I would want to know.
Yeah.
Like, did he find any garage sale? Like,
Yeah, where?
Somewhere.
Because obviously he meant so much to him.
Yeah, yeah,
Interesting.
There's
That's
a
really
costume shop in downtown Kalamazoo.
that is true.